Well, good evening. We'll continue from where we left yesterday. We were working problems of 2 marks. So I have to start with July 2016 paper. If y is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus x square over 1 plus x square. Find dy by dx. This is a problem given. So this problem, the moment it is given, you should realize you have to put x is equal to cos 2 theta. Cos theta rather. Sorry, tan theta. X equal to tan theta. So y is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus tan square theta over 1 plus tan square theta. This is nothing but, I'm just repeating this problem, cos 2 theta that is equal to 2 theta. That is equal to 2 tan inverse x because theta is tan inverse x. So dy by dx is 2 over 1 plus x. Basic requirement is you should remember the formula. Then we move on to same year, one more problem they have given. July 2016 only. One more problem they have given. Y is equal to x to the power of sin x. Very clear the moment you see the problem. It's a problem of the type f of x to the power of jfn. So you have to go for log. Take log on both sides. Sin x, log x. What's the formula I'm using? Log m power n is equal to n log n. I've been repeating this number of times. Now differentiate log y is 1 over y dy by dx and sin x and log x product function. So keep log x and differentiate sin x, you get cos x. Now keep sin x as it is, differentiate log x, you get 1 by x. So what is our answer? Dy by dx is equal to y into this expression. That is nothing but what is y? X to the power of sin x into entire expression you write as. I'm rushing through because these problems are very simple. Let's go to March 2017. March 2017, we are working problems of 2 marks. The problem is, if ax plus by square is equal to cos y, find dy by dx. See, I have given in the notes and also explained. The moment you see more than 1 by term or power 1 by, it's an implicit function. So differentiate term by term. Differentiation of x is 1, a is a constant, b is a constant, this is 2 by dy by dx, and cos y is minus sin y. You are differentiating implicit function. So let us group the terms containing dy by dx. This 2by plus sin y. This term we can shift it to the right hand side, that is a. So what is your dy by dx? Dy by dx is equal to a over 2by plus. The next problem is only one problem in March 2017. So we have to move to July 2017. Differentiate x to the power of sin x with respect to x. This is the problem given. So what you should do is you have to write the problem as y is equal to. So the problem you call it as y. So you have to find differentiate y is equal to x to the power of sin x. Again, it's very clear. The power is also a function. So take log on both sides. Sin x log x, same formula. Log m power n, and use that formula. So 1 over y dy by dx is equal to, this is sorry, the problem is different. It is not x over sin x, it is sin x to the power of x, because x to the power of sin is already there. Actually, the problem is change the problem. 2016 they have given x to the power of sin x. Here they have given sin x to the power of x. So slight change, okay? Small change. It is sin x to the power of x, not x to the power of x. But in x to the power of sin x, it's already worked in the previous year paper. So log y is equal to x log sin x. 1 by y dy by dx. Again, product rule and also second rule comes here. So you keep log sin x as it is. Differentiate x, you get 1. Keep x as it is. This is 1 over sin x log x, and sin x is cos x. So you can write the answer as dy by dx is equal to. So now y comes here, you can put the value of y directly. It is sin x to the power of x into log sin x plus x cot x. It's the final answer. They are doing one more problem in 2017. Find dy by dx with 2x plus 3y. In the previous year, they had given ax plus by square. Here they have given 2x plus 3y is equal to sin y. Small change. They have given ax plus by square equals cos y. So almost small changes they will make. If you know the method, you can certainly work this. This is 2 is a constant, 3 is a constant. Difference in y is 1. Here difference in x is 1. Sin y is cos y dy by dx. So you can group the term contained in dy by dx. That is 3 minus cos y. You can send to the other side. Final answer is minus 2 over 3 minus cos. We move on to March 2018. I will not work this problem. March 2018. The problem is x to the power of sin x. We have already worked this problem in 2016 paper. So they have repeated the problem. So let us not waste our time. Let's move on to the second problem in 2017. So many problems they repeat as it is. So if you work all the question papers, at least about 30 to 40% questions are repeated. Now the next question is the same here. X square plus xy plus y square is equal to 100. This question has been asked in March 2015, which I worked yesterday. Therefore, there is no need of working. Let's move on to So you can refer, we have done this problem yesterday. It's a problem on implicit function. We'll move on to July 2018. July 2018. The problem given is y is equal to secant inverse of 1 over 2x square minus 1. We have already worked this problem. This question was in July 2015. There was the same question. And again in March 2016. So there is no need of working this problem. So we are saving a lot of time here. If I can save some time, it will be waste otherwise. I can use the time for doing something extra. Okay. Now we'll move on to the next question in July 2018. Differentiate sin x to the power of cos x. We have got sin x to the power of x or x to the power of sin x. This is sin x to the power of cos x with respect to x. So call this problem as y. Same thing, apply logarithm. Cos x log sin x. So differentiation log y is 1 by y dy by dx, and cos x log sin x is a product. So keep log sin x as it is. Differentiate cos x, you get minus sin x, and keep cos x as it is. You differentiate log sin x, you get 1 over sin x. Numerator cos x, you can write that as cot x. I am saving some time. Log is 1 over sin x and sin x is cos x. So what is the final answer? Dy by dx is equal to sin x to the power of cos x into same thing you can read. So wherever I can save time, I am just saving it. Now we shall move on to March 2019. It's almost identical problem. There is minor change. What is the minor change? You should see. The problem given is differentiate log x to the power of cos x. So you have to call the problem as y. This is log x to the power of cos x. What happens? You will take log y. It is cos x is log x. Here you have to be careful. The previous problem, it was log sin x because they are given sin x to the power of cos x. Here it is log x. So here chances of going wrong is there. So this you can call it as m. So log of m, log of log x. So 1 over y. So by working the examination papers, you are exposed to these type of difficult problems or the problems that are confusing. So that you can be careful when you go for the exam. So again, product rule. So keep log of log x as it is. Differentiate cos x, you get minus sin x. Keep cos x as it is. First, you have to differentiate log. It is 1 over whatever is there. If sin x is there, I will sin x because log x is depending log x. Then I should differentiate log x. It is 1 by x. First differentiate this log and then differentiate this. So what is our next answer? Dy by dx is equal to log x to the power of cos x into the entire thing you are written like this. So we will move on to the next problem in the same year. Ax plus by square is equal to cos y. In March 2017, the same problem we have given. even without changing anything. So there is no need of working. I'll move on to July 2009. We are realizing how the same problems are repeated. So normally, if you solve all the 10 question papers, you get minimum 30 to 40% of the questions being repeated. If you're thorough with it, I'm just talking to those who are scared of losing 1 year. Just go through all the question papers, but 40% of the questions are repeated. Thereby, you can get 50% marks easily. So, July 2019. The problem is find dy by dx, x square plus xy plus y square is equal to 100. They have asked in March 2016, March 2016, same question they have asked, no change. March 2018 they have asked. They are asking again. You can refer the previous. I can refer to my previous notes. It is there. I have already solved it. Now, the next question is differentiate log x to the power of cos x. Just now we worked March 2019 I worked a problem. 2000. Yeah, this is not March. It is log x to the power of cos x. It was they have asked in July 2014. So you can refer to the previous notes. Next, we'll move on to March 2020. Here only we are witnessing or seeing how many problems are being repeated as it is. We'll move on to March 2020. March 2020. What's the problem? Sin square x plus cos square y. Is equal to 1. See, look at the problem. They have not given sin square x plus cos square x because that's a constant. Here, this formula by formula is not true. Y should be equal to x, but differentiation problem. So sin square x chain rule, cos square y sin rule. First, we should differentiate power. It is 2 sin x. Then differentiate cos x, sin x. You get cos x. You should differentiate power. 2 cos y. Cos y is minus sin y. Therefore, I did a minus sign here. Repeat. First, you should differentiate power. X square is 2 sin x. Then you should differentiate sin x. It is cos x. And differentiate power 2 cos y. Differentiation of cos y is minus sin y. I have written minus sign here. So what do you get? dy by dx is equal to minus 2 sin x cos x by shifting this to other side. This also goes to denominator, minus 2y cos y minus 2 cos y sin y. Minus and minus cancels. So answer is sin x cos x divided by cos y sin. The same here, we have asked one more problem. Y is equal to x to the power of x. March 2014 paper we have got this. So I can again save some time here. 2014 paper we have got this problem. So I move on to the September 2020. That year the exam was not held in July. For some reason they had postponed the exam. September 2020. The problem is to differentiate x to the power of sin x July 2016, this question has been asked and I have already worked, so I skip this. Next question same here. If ax plus by square is equal to cos y, I am writing the question, find dy by dx. March 2017, this question has been asked. March 2019, this question has been asked. And again, they are repeating in September 2020. Yes, see here, September very next year, they have repeated the same question. Chances are there. Sometimes they repeat after that. Sometimes they have seen some papers where the same question has been asked in March also, July also. Maybe to help the students. So the two questions we can skip because it's a repeated question. We move on to September 2021. If 2x plus 3y equals sin y. See, you have to be careful. They have asked a question. Same question they have asked. No change also. This question has been asked in July 2019. No change at all. July 2019. So I skip this question. Now, the next question, differentiate x to the power of x. This has been asked in March 2014, March 2019, etc. And again, they have asked this. So I can skip this also. But observe this question. April 2022. I have kept this question as it is just to show the examiners might confuse you. See the problem. Find dy by dx if 2x plus 3y is equal to sin x. So same, left hand side is same. Of course, nobody can buy it and write the answer, but supposing they do it, they will not get the marks on right hand side. That's why some examiners will do this. That is 2x plus 3y is equal to sin x. So 2 is x is a constant, sorry, 2 is a constant, derivative of x is 1, 3 is a constant, derivative of y is dy by dx, and sin x is just cos x. Whereas here it would have been cos y dy by dx. So what is 3 dy by dx is equal to cos x minus 2. What is dy by dx? Cos x minus 2 divided by. So just blindly don't work the problem. Spend some time. It may appear like the same problem, but some changes they do make. Okay. Next, we move on to the next problem. In the same year, x to the power of sin x. This I am going to skip because this question has been repeated more than 2-3 times. So that also you can work. I think we are saving a lot of time, therefore I'll get extra time for some other chapter. That's what I'm hoping for. Now we move on to 2022 August. August 2022. I'll write the problem. If x square plus xy plus y square is equal to 100. This question has been repeated 3 times already. This is the 4th time. So we have already worked that. See the next problem, same here. Y is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus x square 1 plus x square. In fact, this also has been repeated. In fact, this is the first problem I got today, so I'll skip this. Then there was 3 problems again. There are 3 questions of 2 marks that particular year, that is August 2022. Y is equal to x cube plus tan x. Okay, 2 marks is too much for this, but they've asked it anyway. Dy by dx is equal to x cube is 3x square. Tan x is secant square. That's all. By writing one step, you get 2 marks. So maybe some students would not have the basic ideas of calculus, they find this difficult. And these are the areas where definitely you can score. So with this, we'll move on to March 2023. March 2023. The first question in March 2023 is y is equal to x to the power of x. Already asking 2 examination, this third examination. Therefore, no need of working. The next problem is y plus sin y equals cos x. This question March 2014 they have asked. I skip this also. Now I move on to July 2023. Ax plus by square is equal to cos y. This has been asked in March 2017. We have already got this. We'll skip this. Another problem, we are going to work this. They have given y is equal to log x to the power of base e to the power of x. We have to work just because it is, not because it is difficult. We have not worked it, that's all. That's the only reason. So take log on both sides. X log of log x. Basic. Differentiation of y is 1 by y divided by dx. It's a product rule. Log of log x to base e, leave it as it is. X is 1 plus keep x as it is. First differentiate log, you get 1 by log x, and then differentiate log x 1 by x. I'll skip this, afterwards you should skip this y to that side and write the value of y. Okay? We'll move on to August 2023. See, by going through this class, you are saving your time of revising the exam, the question papers. So, August 2023. And also, you have an idea how simple questions are asked in the examination. Ax plus by square is equal to cos y. They have already repeated this question in 2 different years. So there is no need of working. Next question is y is equal to log x to the power of x. 2023 July they have asked. It is August 2023. And this question they have asked in July 2020. What is the notice? Same question they are repeating. Very next year. The reason being, there is a feeling among the students. Oh, they have asked this question this year. They may not ask next year. They may ask the previous year's paper. Some examiners try to fool the students by repeating the same question. So don't have any such calculations. You are all the problems and be prepared for it. No question of calculating. Oh, this question has come in March, so they will not ask. See, whatever question is asked, if you are thorough with the basics, you can do it. You may not remember the questions. What are the basics I have given in the list of formulas? I have given you the rules. And we have worked some problems in the first revision classes. And if you have attended those classes and tried some problems at home, this will not be a difficult. Now, I'll move on to model paper. They have given 3 model papers. First one is 2x plus 3y is equal to sin x. It's already worked out problem. The next one is model paper 2 is x is equal to 4t, y is equal to 4 by t. So very good question, just to confuse you. Not difficult, but you need to be careful and differentiate. This is a model paper 2. So the moment you see this, what is this parametric differentiation? So you have to first find dx by dt. If you are given x, y is equal to 4x, dy by dx would have been 4. Also, change that you notice in place of x, in place of y, you have got x, in place of x, you have got t. So instead of finding dy by dx, you are finding dx by dt. Therefore, this is 4. But here you have to be careful. Write this as 4t to the power of minus 1. So find dy by dt. 4 is a constant. Minus 1 t to the power of minus 1 minus 1. That is minus 4 by t square. So what is your dy by dt? Dy by dx. It is dy by dx divided by dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So minus 4 by t square to 1 by 4. These two will cancel. You get minus 1 by t square. This is model paper 2. Model paper 3, there is no need of working. The problem is y is equal to x to the power of sin x. So with this, I have completed all the question papers, including the model paper 1, 2, and 3 of 2 marks. Some of the questions have not worked because we have worked earlier. And those students of BC class, anyway, the record is there. And refer back and see. In spite of it, if there is any problem, can send a message, let me help you. Okay? So with this, we have completed 1 mark and 2 marks. Now we will move on to 3 marks questions. 3 marks questions. Again, we will start from March 2014. Is find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. If x is equal to a into cos theta plus theta sin theta, y is equal to a into sin theta minus cos theta cos theta. See, one practice, I know whether you have observed it or not. Most of 3 marks questions are from parametric. This is as good as working 2 problems. You differentiate x with respect to theta, you get 1 mark. Differentiate y with respect to theta, you get the second mark. Divide them, you get the third marks. That's the marks are allotted. Procedure is same. So when I differentiate dx by dt, a is a constant. Now I must differentiate cos theta. The moment you look at the problem, it is very clear for addition rule. In addition rule, I will concentrate on the first term. Till I complete this, I will not look at that. I will first concentrate on cos theta. I know it is minus sin theta. There is a plus sign, I write that. Now I look at this. Now I am concentrating on this. I will just look at theta sin theta. What's an understanding? It's a product rule. It's a product. So what is the product rule? Excuse me. So let us excuse me for sin theta, differentiate theta, it is 1. Differentiation of theta is 1 because we are differentiating with respect to theta. Differentiation of x is 1 because we are differentiating with respect to x. Differentiation of y is dy by x because we are differentiating with respect to x. Supposing if I am asked to differentiate y with respect to y, it will be just 1. That you should remember. So product rule. So I have kept sin theta as it is, differentiated theta. Now I should keep theta as it is and differentiate sin theta. That is cos theta. Let us simplify this and then go further. A into minus sin theta plus sin theta plus a theta. As soon as you complete the differentiation, don't leave like that. Simplify it. These two will cancel. You get, there's no a here, sorry, there's no a here. Now a is get multiplied here. A theta cos. Because we have kept a outside. Now multiply. Same procedure I have to go for y. A is a constant. Again, addition rule, I have to differentiate first term. Sin theta is cos theta. Now I should differentiate theta, cos theta. I've told you, whenever there is a minus sign, use a bracket, otherwise you will go wrong. And if you don't use a bracket, chances are there your marks will be 99 instead of 100. By oversight, you forget to. So now here, you differentiate theta, cos theta. It is same as theta, sin theta product rule. I keep cos theta as it is. Differentiate theta, I get 1. Then I keep theta as it is. Differentiate cos theta, I get minus sin theta. Now, let us simplify this. A is outside. This is cos theta. This is minus cos theta. This is minus into minus plus a theta sin theta. These two will cancel. You get a theta. What do you want? dy by dx. That is a theta sin theta divided by a theta cos theta. You get a very neat answer at hand. So systematic parametric functions, remember it is as good as working two problems. The procedure same, rules are same. Only thing is variability is different. I have given you y is equal to cos x, dy by dx minus sin x has been given. But here it is cos theta. But variable is, so if it is cos theta, when x is there, cos x becomes minus sin x, cos theta becomes minus sin, or cos theta becomes minus sin. That's all. Other than that, absolutely no way there is different. Only thing is you may and look at this so big. We are not violating this. We are going step by step. So concentrate on the basics. Then these problems will not be of any difficult. So this is 2014 March. We'll go to 2014 July. July 2014. Most of the years I was parametric only. If x is equal to a into, this is comparatively easy, theta plus sin theta. Compared to the previous problem, this is easier. Y is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. But here they have given prove that dy by dx is equal to tan theta by 2. Tan theta by 2. There they have not given prove that. So strictly speaking, to differentiate properly x and y, you should get this marks, complete marks, because they have not asked prove that. But anyway, simplification is not that difficult, so don't leave in the middle, complete the problem. Here, dx by d theta, a is a constant, theta is 1, sin theta is cos theta. Look at the answer. It is in half angle. So it's very clear we need to use the half angle formula. We have listed in the last class. This is 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. 2a cos square theta by 2. I repeat, we have written this formula. 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. And 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. How do I know I should use the formula? Looking at the answer. The answer has got half angle. Now let us find dy by dt. What is dy by dt? A is a constant. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Cos theta is minus x. So cos theta is minus sin theta. So let us write this as minus a sin theta. Again, I have to write the formula. I have given you the formula. Sin a is 2 sin a by 2. Cos a by 2. So if you use this formula, you get minus 2a sin theta by 2 cos theta. You have to find dy by dx. That is this minus 2a sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 divided by 2a cos square theta by 2. 2a and 2a cancel, 1 cos cancel. You get the answer minus tan theta by 2. Yeah, maybe they prove that it should be minus only. I am not taking it. So you have to find dx by dt, dy by dt. And this problem is difficult for some of us because we may not remember this. In that case, what you can do is you can differentiate this much you can do, this much you can do, and write dy by dx is equal to minus a sin theta over a into 1 plus cos theta. Cancel a and a, leave it like this, you lose 1 mark. I'm just talking to the students who cannot recall the formulas and difficulty in the examination. Differentiation is basics. Having worked so many problems, you should not have any difficulty in differentiating. So what you should do is, when you don't get a solution, don't try to write unnecessary steps at all. What you know, you write it wrong. All of you know this. Anybody can write this. You know this. You can write this and leave it. Don't try to fool the examiners by writing something nonsense. Some students have done that in the examination. They write something else and finally it is equal to tan theta by 2. Don't do that. So what you know, you just present it wrong. Because you get proportionate mark for whatever. What I feel is, even for those students who do not remember the formula, getting 2 marks out of 3 is not at all difficult. Because we know differentiation. It's the same simple process of differentiation. Let's move on to the next year. From July 2014, we move on to March 2015. It's the only year where they have asked a very, maybe students say it's a difficult problem. And another thing, they have not repeated this problem any other year. So chances are there this year you may get it because some examiners will see that this question has been asked. Once it is asked, means it is valid question. And so far they have not asked in any other examination because some people feel that this is a difficult problem, not very difficult. Anyway, I'll just write the problem. If x is equal to root of, and this question can be asked because it is in the NCERT textbook, so it is not out of syllabus. Y is equal to a root of a to the power of cos inverse t. They have asked prove that also. Prove that dy by dx is equal to y. Normally, what we do is, we think it's an integral problem. We'll write dx by dt is equal to root is 1 over 2. That's the usual procedure. But there are some problems in mathematics where you need to remember this how it should be worked. It is one such problem. So what you should do is don't differentiate directly. First you remove the root. How to remove the root? X square is equal to a sine inverse. Now what is that you can do? X square is equal. What about y square? Y square is also equal to, it is y is cos inverse. Now let us differentiate this. X square is 2x. You know that a to the power of x differentiation is a to the power of x into log a. So I'll take this as x. So I'll get a to the power of sine inverse t, sine inverse t into log a. That has completed difference in a to the power of x. The problem is not yet over. I should differentiate sine inverse t. That is 1 over root of 1 minus t square. What's the formula? Y is equal to sine inverse x. dy by dx is equal to 1 over root of 1 minus x square. I'm using that. Leave it like that. And you are not here. It's not just 2x because they are differentiated with respect to t. So it is 2x dx by dt. If I am differentiating with respect to x, I would have got 2x with respect to t. So what is dx by dt? So a to the power of sine inverse t log a divided by 2x into root of 1 minus x. Now let us differentiate y. 2y dy by dt. Not dy by dx because difference is with respect to t. Same thing, a to the power of cos inverse t into log a. The only difference is you have got sine inverse t. This part is same. But if you differentiate cos inverse t also, you must remember it is minus 1 over root of 1 minus t square. So what is dy by dt? A to the power of cos inverse t to log a divided, because the minus sign, 2y into root of 1 minus t square. Now you should divide, and here also there will be some mistake. It's going to minus y by x. There's minus sign. Okay. You see here, this is a to the power of cos inverse t. What to do is, what is a to the sine inverse t? They write this as x square into log a divided by 2x into root of 1 minus x square. Now 1x will cancel. You get x log a. I told you it's a difficult problem. They have not asked except 2015 March. Similarly here, a to the power of cos inverse is y square minus 2y square log a divided by not 2y square minus y square only. Minus y square because there is no 2 here. Minus y square divided 2 is here. 2y root of 1 minus b square. Here y and 1y will cancel. You get minus y log a by root of 1 minus b square. So you should divide these two. What is dy by dx? dy by dx is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Divide and see, you will get minus y by dx. Because log a and log a cancels, root of 1 minus b square cancels, 2 also cancels, get minus y by dx. Go through this problem. Compared to the problems which appeared in the other examination, this is a little difficult, not very difficult. And second thing is, looking at the other problems we see, 3 marks is very less for this. So much of differentiation. Okay, in case if it does, this problem is very, very important for those students who are aiming for 100. You can take a chance. So far, they have not, except March 2015, all other years, they have not asked this question. That's the only thing. Maybe the examiners have found it, this they should not have asked because this is difficult. Anyway, only 1 year they have asked that. We'll move on to July 2015. This problem worked in the class. X is equal to cos t plus log tan t by 2. In my revision class, I worked this problem. And I told you it's an important problem. Y is equal to sin t. Thank God that they have not given through that. So when they are not given through that, if the differentiation is right, you can get the complete marks. Actually, this problem is prove that dy by dx is equal to tan t. That they have not asked. Therefore, anyway, but I will prove that also and show in case some examiners may give that and instead of asking for 3 marks, they may ask for 5 marks or chances are. Find dx by dt. There is a into, here also a is there, a sin. A is a constant. Cos t is minus sin t. Log tan t by 2 is 1 over tan t by 2. That is, you need to differentiate log. Then you should differentiate tan, that is secant square t by 2. You must remember to differentiate t by 2 also. This is where most of us have to be careful. This is equal to a into minus sin t. See, in fact, here differentiate this, differentiate that, divide 1 by other, leave it, you should get the complete marks because they have not asked for that. This much we can do it. And difference of y is also very simple, it is a cos t. And dy by dx equal to dy by dt, divided by dx by dt, you can leave it like that. But I am completing for the sake of in case if they say prove that, you have got to do that. So what we do is we write sin tan t by 2 as sin t by 2, sin t by 2 a cos t by 2, cos t by 2 is equal to numerator. And I'll bring this 2 here, it is 2 sin t by 2. And I'll bring the secant square here, it is cos square t by 2. I repeat, I write tan as sin by cos, cos goes to numerator. I bring the secant square here, becomes cos square. 2 I have written here. I will cancel 1 cos square by 2. So what do I get? A into minus sin t plus 1 over sin t using half angle formula. So A into minus sin square t plus 1 divided by sin t. 1 minus sin square t is cos square t by sin. And repeating all these are required if they are given through that. But let us prove it. Because the argument is there because you are not asked to prove that we have just differentiated and leave it. Mark should be given, but some examiners say that it's understood because they send the model answers. The model answer has simplified it. And especially those who are above 90, they cannot take chances. Because before the examination, after the exam, before the evaluation starts, all the examiners will meet in complete decision how to allot the marks. So they may say, if they are not proved it, though it is not asked, it's understood. They should have completed the problem. So if they leave it like that, we will not give complete marks. Chances are therefore the simplification also you should learn it. But dy by dt is very simple. Dy by dt is a cos t. Now I will find dy by dt. This is a cos square t by sin t. This is denominator. Another one a cos. So 1 cos t cancels, a cancels, so you get tan. Very neat answer. I would rather suggest work this problem once or twice, get an idea, and remember the formulas, half angle formula. This is sin t is 2 sin t by cos t, and use that. And here also you have to be careful. First differentiate log, that is tan t by 2. Then you differentiate tan, that is secant square t by 2. Then differentiate t by 2. It is not log t, log tan t. It is log tan t by 2. So this is where you have to be careful. We move on to March 2016. Is over. March 2016. If x is equal to, so I told you already, most of the year, all 3 marks questions are based on most of the questions based on parametrics only. A sin t. You need to use chain rule. Dx by d theta is minus 3a cos square theta into sin theta. I'll explain how. A is a constant, power is 3 cos square, difference of cos theta is minus sin theta. We can write this directly because there are so many problems. dy by d theta. Again, a is a constant. This is 3a sin square theta into cos theta. First we differentiate the power, then we differentiate sin theta. Now you have to find dy by dx. That is equal to 3a sin square theta into cos theta divided by minus 3a cos square theta into sin theta. So what will happen is 3a will cancel, one sin will cancel, one cos will cancel. The left is sin by cos minus 1. But they have given here, prove that dy by dx is equal to cube root of y by x. with a minus sign. Very, very tricky question. We are getting tan theta, but they want different answer. Therefore, what we should do is, we should not write tan theta. Always look at the solution that you need. What is that we have got? We have got minus sin theta by cos theta. See, what is cos cube theta? Cos cube theta is x by a. What is cos theta? It is equal to cube root of x by a. So, similarly, sin theta will be cube root of y by a. So, this is minus of cube root of y by a divided by cube root of x by a. That is equal to minus cube root of y by x, because a and a cancels. So when you don't read the problem, you may just leave it as tan theta. So we will not get in marks, 1 mark at least to lose. So in case you are not able to arrive at that, at least you have come up to this, you get 2 marks. But it is not difficult, you should say, oh, they have expressed everything in terms of y and x. So you have to change that cos and sin in terms of x. So you have got to make use of the problem. So that's the reason why you need to work the examination papers, so that these ideas you get. So we move on to July 2016. I'll write the problem. X is equal to a into theta minus sin theta. Y is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. Prove that dy by dx is equal to minus cot theta by 2. We have worked a similar problem in July 2014. They have given theta plus sin theta, here 1 minus cos theta. Just repeating, you can see the July 2014 paper. Here they are given theta plus sin theta, and there it is 1 plus cos theta. The answer was tan theta by 2, minus tan theta by 2. Here they have given cot theta by 2. By removing this, making this minus and plus. Procedure is same. Only thing is, you have to work the problem using the formulas properly. Dx by d theta is a constant. Theta is 1. Sin theta is cos theta. There's a minus sign that retains as it is. So this is equal to 2a sin square theta by 2. I have given the formula already. 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. Find out dy by d theta. A is a constant. Cos is 1. So 1 is 0. Cos is minus sin. So minus a sin theta. Use the half angle formula. 2a sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So divide now. Dy by dx is equal to minus 2a sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 divided by 2a sin square theta by 2. 2a into a cancel, 1 sin cancel, get minus cot theta. So there in July 2014, the answer was minus tan theta by 2. Because here we have got 1 plus, the formula is different. So these things also examiners explain by changing minus or plus sign. But anyway, the procedure for both the problems are same. We'll move on to March 2017. March 2017. Differentiate the problem. I'll just write the wordings also. Differentiate log x to the power of cos x. You can refer back and see July 2014. July 2019 and one more year. There was the same problem for 2 marks. You can refer my notes and see we have already worked this problem. They have asked it for 2 marks. Now this year they have asked it for 3 marks. So I am not going to work that problem. You can refer to the notes. But another problem here, and even this type of problem was asked only in 2017 March. Afterwards, they have not asked. Differentiate sin square x with respect to e power sin x. Strictly speaking, this is little out of syllabus in your syllabus, I mean NCERT, but I'll work the problem. Not very difficult. The analysis of the problem is very important. Differentiate sin square x. I will call this as y. I will call sin square x as y. And I will call this as z. Anything I can call, I will call this as z. Because I cannot use x. So now let us read the problem. Differentiate sin square x. That means differentiate y with respect to z. What is the meaning of that? Find dy by dz. So you find dy by dx. What is dy by dx? First you should differentiate power, then sin x, you get cos x. Cos x. Now find dz by dx. E power everything is e power same thing, and sin x is cos x. So you want dy by dz because differentiate y with respect to z. So what is dy by dz? Parametric function and differentiate, that's all. Dz by dx. This is 2 sin x cos x. This is e power sin x into cos x. We cancel this and leave the answer. This type of problem has occurred only in 2017 July. After that, I have not seen this problem. In case some examiner sees that question paper and give a thinking that it is with the syllabus it is given, still you can work. Just understand the problem. Differentiate this with respect to this. I call this as y and I call it as z. Differentiate y with respect to z. It's a parametric function. So you have to just write a corresponding formula. So we move on to July 2017. The problem in July 2017 is find dy by dx if x is equal to a into cos t plus log tan t by 2 t by 2, y is equal to a sin t. Find dy by dx. I need not work this problem because you have got this problem in July 2015 paper. Today only. So I'll skip this problem. I'll move on to March 2018. March 2018 papers. If x is equal to sin t, y is equal to, you have to be very careful, copy the problem, cos 2t. Here it is just sin t, here it is cos 2t. Prove that dy by dx is equal to minus 4 sin t. Here it is given, prove that also. Therefore, you need to complete the problem. Dx by dt is cos t. Dy by dt is minus 2 sin 2t. But what is sin 2t? 2 sin a cos a. Therefore, it is minus 4 sin t cos t. So, if you don't remember the formula, you are going to lose mark. That is why they have asked this problem for 3 marks. So, dy by dx is equal to minus 4 sin t cos t. How do I get 4? Sin 2a is 2 sin a cos a I am using. I have already listed the formula before I started the examination papers. Divided by cos t. This will cancel, you get minus. Not a difficult problem. But the chances are there you may lose the marks if you don't remember. In that case, what you can do is, supposing you don't get that answer, at least you can write this. Dy by dx is equal to minus sin 2 sin 2t and cos t, and leave it like that. Don't try to manipulate, do something and make up the answer. Okay, you can leave it like that. You lose 1 mark. Whatever you present, the paper should be properly presented so that you don't lose marks for the part of the paper you have presented properly. Now we move on to July 2018. July 2018. X is equal to, if x is equal to a into theta minus sin theta. Theta minus sin theta. Y is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. Prove that dy by dx is equal to minus cot theta by 2. All of you agree? I need not work this problem because the same problem I got today in July 2016 game. So I can skip this. Now March 2019. March 2019. March 2019. March 2019, the problem is if x is equal to a into theta plus sin theta. Just see how the examiners change the problem. Y is equal to, I have written this problem only to just show you in what way they play the game. So that dy by dx is equal to tan theta by 2. All if you agree, we worked this problem in July 2014. We explained also difference they make. There you get cot, here you get tan. You have got a plus sign here and minus sign there. The most surprising thing here is July 2019, they have repeated the same problem. Same problem. No change. That's what I told you. Some student think that oh, I've asked in June, rather March, it will not come in July. Don't gamble like that. Whatever you know, prepare well and go for the exam. No gambling. The time you waste on thinking, utilize it for working problems, can get better marks. Now we move on to March 2020. The problem is if x is equal to 2a t square, y is equal to a t to the power of 4. It's a very simple problem. They have not given prove that, but let us complete. Find dy by dx. Not at all a difficult problem. You find dx by dt. 2a is a constant. T square is 2t. Therefore, this is 4at. I repeat, 2a is a constant. T square is 2t. 4a. dy by dt. A is a constant. T cube is 4t cube. Therefore, it is 4at cube. Now you have to find dy by dx. That is equal to 4at cube divided by 4at. 4a and 4a cancel, you get t square. I feel 3 marks is too much for this. You are lucky. It's very simple. No need of any trigonometric formulas also. This happens sometimes, you know. Next, September 2020. September 2020. So, normally I told you they give a parametric, but this year they have changed the problem. Find dy by dx. Xy is equal to e to the power of x minus. There is no hard and fast rule that 3 marks question should be from parametric, but somehow we have noticed that. So examiners are not able to change anything. So here they have changed. This is a product, but when you look at the right hand side, so you got differentiate e power x minus y. If you apply logarithm, the problem is going to be very easy. So what you can do is apply log xy is equal to x minus y log e to base c. Log xy is log x plus log y is equal to x minus y, because log e to base c is 1. You could have kept as it is and differentiated e power x minus y and then x is 1 and y. Instead of it, if you take logarithm, it's going to be simple. Log ab is log a plus log b. Now let us differentiate. Log x is 1 by x. Log y is 1 by y divided by dx. X is 1, y is divided by dx. Let us group it. Dy by dx into 1 by y minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 1 by x. Let us take LCM. Dy by dx into y minus 1 by y. Sorry. When you take LCM 1 minus y by y. If you take LCM here, x minus 1. What is dy by dx? So this is x minus 1 will be here only. This y will go to numerator. 1 minus y will come to denominator. This is the actual answer. So what is the other way of differentiating? You can use product rule here. Then you write e to the power of x minus y. Then differentiate 1, x is 1, and instead of that, if you take logarithm, the method is going to be simpler. I think with this we'll close today's class, because you know pretty well March 2020 there was no exam. So we'll move on to March 2021 papers, and tomorrow I got to begin with September, because March 2020 there is no exam. So I have to start with the September 2020. We'll close the class today. So I'm just asking students, kindly work these problems again at home. So now that you know what I have done, I have solved 2 and 3 marks problems of the question papers of the previous years. So if you have got question paper, don't look at the working that I have done. You can keep the question paper with you and start working. Though I have taken 1.5 hours here, in about 45 minutes we can complete all the problems. Supposing you don't have the question papers, go through the video, just copy the problem. So I have written all the problems. Even the problem was repeated also, I have written it. Just say help in case if you don't have the papers with you. Just rush through the video, copy all the problems, and work them. Maximum 45 minutes you can complete it. Any problem you have got difficulty, you are not able to arrive at a solution, then refer it. This is how you are going to prepare. So the more work you do, it automatically goes to the memory. Kannada ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಆನನ ಮನನ ಆನನ ಮನನ. Anana is listening, manana is recalling. So if you do both, you are listening to what I am teaching here, and you are recalling, you are putting yourself into experiment. There is no point in working same problem number of times. Then it's don't think like that. If I work a problem 10 times or 15, no, think like that. Simple strategy for mathematics is remember the formulas, what I call them as tools. I'm talking about calculus part only. Remember the rules and the tools. Apply the proper rule and the proper tool. You get it only with practice. See if we can devote 45 minutes and complete that. So that tomorrow I will be continuing with the 3 marks question. We have come up to 2020. March 2020 we have come up to. So then we can, this is 2021. There is no exam, so 2021 September I will be starting with. After completing this, I will go for 5 marks questions. Maybe in another 3 classes, I should be able to complete the calculus differentiation part. Then I will be starting integration. Just as I briefed you a thorough revision of the concepts, which I took about 4 or 5 periods in differentiation. Here also integration, I may require a little more also. So I will do that part. Just give you the important concept that are there in integration. After that, I will be solving question paper like this. 1 mark question, 2 marks question. So thank you. Shall meet tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Have a good day. Thank you.